Hey everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of the podcast. This is actually the first one for 2023, and I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So this year, the format is going to be 2 topics minimum, probably 3 or 4 topics maximum, and I'll do these as I feel like it. I'm not going to say that I'm going to do this every week, because that would be unrealistic. When there's something that is worth telling you about, I'll record an episode. So that being said, let's get into it. TIDAL have launched a new feature called TIDAL Live. If you have a paid subscription to the TIDAL app and you're based in the United States, you should have access as long as you have the latest version of the TIDAL app installed on your phone. Now, the way that this works is you start playing music, and when you go to the full screen Now Playing view, in the top corner, there should be a button that says Live. You can give your live listening session a name, and then you can copy the link. Now, this link will stay the same, so every time you go live in future, people can go and visit that exact same link, which is great. From here, once you go live, you will see how many people are listening at any given time, and you may even find yourself featured on the TIDAL home screen so people can discover your live stream. Now, one of the biggest benefits of this is that when you go live, if you have, let's say you have 10 people listening at the same time, that is yourself plus 10 additional people with a paid subscription to TIDAL streaming that song at the exact same time. So that means 11 streams. Yourself plus the 10 people that are listening live. Now, if an artist goes live and has a listening session that runs for, say, 30 minutes or an hour, they're potentially going to play between 10 and 20 of their own songs. So as you can appreciate, there's a lot of opportunities to reach a larger audience during these live streams, especially if you promote these on your social media. I'm excited to be testing out this feature, and I highly encourage you to do so. If you have a TIDAL subscription and you have the TIDAL app, log in and try going live. Send me the links. You know, all of my all of my social media links are in the notes for this show, or you could just find me at Ask Mike Warner on all social media, and I will be posting as I go live over the next few weeks to continue testing this as well. In Amazon Music for Artists news, this is not a brand new feature, but this is something that I feel some people may have overlooked. Now, if you go into Amazon Music for Artists and you have an upcoming release and you submit that release for editorial consideration, now keep in mind, you can do this up to 2 weeks after the song has come out, which means that you released a song last week, you can still go in and submit that song for editorial consideration. Of course, with playlists curated by the Amazon team, but also for other opportunities throughout their programming, such as radio and other things like that. Now, filling out this submission form, if you do this in advance, prior to when the song comes out, you will get a notification that will be sent out to the Amazon Music app to anyone that has an Alexa smart device in their house and is following you, the artist. Now, of course, they need notifications turned on, but let's say you have 10, 20, 100, however many people are following you on Amazon Music. By filling out this form in advance, you will also have the opportunity to reach them via a notification. So I highly encourage you, the next time you have a release coming out, go and fill out the submission form in Amazon Music for Artists as well, artists.amazon.com. And that's it for this week's episode of the podcast. Once again, I hope you like the new format. I realize I just said this week, but let's be real, it may not be every week. It will be as I need to, because there is no need to give you excessive amounts of things to listen to unless there's something that I feel is important. So there'll be another podcast when there's something to share with you, whenever that is. So subscribe, follow, turn on the notifications, and I will only come back to you when there is something worth sharing. Other than that, use the time that you've gotten back, go and create something awesome, go and share the thing you weren't going to share. Just go and put your creations out there with the world. And feel free to share them with me as well on social media at Ask Mike Warner. Thanks so much for listening. Expect more podcast episodes whenever I feel like it. Have a great day.